Dojam! What's up, people? I see you elsewhere. This is Undefeatable Twilight. I'm doing a bit, little gaming thing here. You don't need to see my screen because it's just text and stuff. This game is called Will You Press the Button? You've probably seen a lot of Let's Players play it a few times. I decided to try it out myself. Basically, you're given a button and it'll do something good, but balanced out with something bad. So you have to decide whether you want to press the button or not. So here we go. First one says, you can do whatever you want except for avoiding the downside of this button. Everything you think on becomes real if you want it to. You are literally a god, but you won't be able to listen to music again. Listen to music, does that mean I won't be able to hear it? Like, even if I walk past a shop that happens to be playing music, I won't be able to hear the music? Or does it just mean I can't consciously decide to listen to music? Like, I won't be able to play it through my phone or whatever. It just won't work. Because if it's the former, then maybe, because I could still kind of listen to it if I just happen to go past somewhere where a radio was playing. But I don't think so, because music is very important to me and I like songs. So no, I will not. Omnipotence and being able to control everything is not worth giving up music for. Not for me, anyway. 63% of people pressed that button. Wow, okay. Anyways, next. World hunger will be no more, but only you will die of starvation. So, sacrifice myself to end world hunger. I would say yes, but dying from starvation is a really slow and painful process, so I don't think so. We'll probably solve world hunger anyway, so no, I'll not. %56% people press that one. Okay, my hair is being really annoying, as you can probably see. This one strand just keeps falling down. I cannot do anything with it. It's really annoying. Next one. You get to know the exact date of which you will die and how it happens, but there is nothing you can do to prevent it. That's an interesting one, because knowing when you'll die is kind of a good thing, even if you can't prevent it, because that means that you know exactly how many days you've got left, so you know how long you've got to do all the things you want to do. So yeah, I'll go for that one. I think even if I can't prevent it, at least if I know when I'm going to die, then I know how much longer I've got to live, so I know how long I've got to do all the things I want to do in my life. So yeah, 53% of people press that one. Next. You can grow a moustache that every woman will find attractive, but it is made of your pubic hair. No, I don't want a moustache. I don't want facial hair. No, I'm not going to press that. I don't like my facial hair. I don't want more of it. It's not feminine. No, 39% pressed that. So good. I'm in the majority, I guess. You can eat any food and never become obese, but you will not have any teeth. If I don't have any teeth, how will I eat the food? Usually you have to chew food to eat it, unless you're saying I have to eat liquefied food, so that doesn't sound very nice to me. No, I don't want to press that button. Yeah, 32% of people press that one. Okay, next. You have a greater chance to roll 6 with a dice. A die, you mean, so dice is plural, but you have an uncontrollable fear of the number 5. Okay, how bad is this fear? Is it just mildly scary to me, or is it am I absolutely terrified of the number 5? And for that matter, is it specifically the number 5 I have a fear of, or am I also scared of groups of 5 things? Like, if I see 5 apples, will I freak out or something, or is it just specifically the number 5? I don't know. Having a greater chance to roll 6 with a die might not always be, well, I suppose it would be helpful normally, but not always. And having a fear of the number 5, it depends how bad the fear is. Like, if I just find it mildly scary but I can still cope with it, then I probably go for it. But I'm guessing it means that it says uncontrollable fear, so I think it means like I'm terrified of it, so no, I won't press that button. %46% of people press that one. Next. Screen keeps going dark, I don't know why. Oh, maybe it's because I'm blocking the light. No, I'm not. It's because I'm not blocking the light. That's why. Okay, you get to know the meaning of life and get entire knowledge of everything in the universe, but you can never tell it to someone else. Yeah, sure, why not? I don't know. I think people should find their own meanings in life, so that's fine. Yeah, 76% of people press that button. I wouldn't feel under really any particular pressure to tell it to anyone else, because why would I? It probably ruined their whole belief system. You will receive $100,000, but you will be forced to donate 92,000 of it to extremist anti-LGBT groups. Nope, not giving them any money whatsoever. Definitely not pressing that one. 60% of people didn't press it. It's good. You have the ability to shapeshift into an animal of your choice, but once a day you randomly shapeshift and cannot control your actions. So basically I can become a cat whenever I want, but once a day I randomly become a cat and can't control my actions, so I become a cat completely, basically. Which is fine. I don't mind, you know. Cats are cool animals, so whatever. Even if I can't control my actions, I still know I probably won't do anything too embarrassing. Hopefully. Press it. 52% of people agreed with me. How long does that last for, though? How long does the random shapeshifting last for? That's something they failed to mention. Your car insurance is paid for the rest of your life, but you only get to have a really shitty car. Well, I don't drive anyway, so no. I don't own a car, I don't have a driver's license, and I don't want either of them, so no thanks. Next. You become incredibly fit, smart, witty, and attractive, but you are turned into the opposite gender. Okay, define gender, because if you're saying like gender identity, that's kind of... I think what it means is you're turned into the opposite sex, so I would become physically female, so yes, please, definitely, go for it. That's all I ever wanted. If I get to be a smart, fit, beautiful girl, then sure, I'll go for it. You can get any woman or man in the world, but never your true love. Well, I don't know. Yeah, sure, why not? I mean, lots of really good options are still good enough for me. If I don't get the one perfect one, I still have plenty of slightly less than perfect people to choose from, so why not? You instantly become the person you've always wanted to be, but you are now competing with 6 billion people who've done the same thing. Person I always wanted to be, so I'm guessing a video game designer, but I'm also competing with 6 billion other video game designers. Well, if I become a video game designer, I'll be doing that anyway, so yeah, sure, why not? I mean, there's already a ton of game designers out there, so it probably wouldn't make much difference, really. 55% of people press that. Next. You gain infinite knowledge in one subject you want to pick, but you lose all knowledge in one subject you don't get to pick. Hmm. Oh, that's a tricky one, because I might lose knowledge in something I actually want to know about or need to know about, so no, I'm not going to do that. Too risky. I might lose knowledge of video games, and then what would I do? 55% of people press that one. You become a superhero with any superpower, but your entire family and everyone you love dies. No, no thanks. I'm not going to kill my family and friends. No no, not even for superpowers. Only 33% of people press that one. Yeah, that seems a pretty obvious choice really to me. Never have to sleep, eat or shave, but you have 3 little sisters that follow you around all the time. Nah, I like sleeping and I like eating. I also like, I don't like shaving, but I have to do it because it's useful. I mean, never growing facial hair would be nice, but no, I like my privacy. So I don't want 3 little girls following me around all the time. Become exactly who you want yourself to be, but lose all of your friends and family and gain new ones for better or worse. Nah, like I said, I'm not giving up my friends. Not for anything. Not my family either, really. Next, 44% of people press that one. You can experience the feeling of an orgasm whenever you want, but you can't have sex. Sure, go for it, I don't like sex anyway. I really don't. Only 32% of people press that. I guess they're not like me then. I know it's kind of weird to not like sex, but I just don't. I never enjoyed it really, every time I had it. The Leafs win the cup, but every hockey fan grows a beard. Sure, it doesn't bother me, I'll do it. Wait, does that mean the women too? So now we've got a lot of bearded girls running around to a fans of hockey. I don't know who the Leafs are, probably a hockey team I'm guessing, but I don't watch hockey so it doesn't affect me, so sure, I'll press it. Okay, you get to travel around the world anywhere for free, going anywhere you want, but every time you leave a country you cannot return to that same country ever again, even if you paid. Nah. I want to go back to countries. I want to go back to Finland, actually. I really want to visit for a holiday at some point. Finland's a fantastic country. 42% press that. You can attend Hogwarts, but you have to fight Hunger Games. I'm assuming you mean you have to fight in the Hunger Games. Can I use magic during the Hunger Games? Because that'll probably make it easier. I don't know. It's hard to tell. I don't really know much about the Hunger Games because I haven't read the books or watched the movie, so I don't exactly know what the Hunger Games themselves entail. I just know it's a thing where you have to fight for your life and survive on your own. If I could use magic, it would probably make things a lot easier, so yeah, sure, why not? I'll go for it. I mean, it depends how good at magic I was, though. 55% of people pressed the button. You mysteriously get $1,000 under your pillow every night, but you have Hitler's moustache. No. I don't want any kind of facial hair. Even if I get paid for it. Definitely not that one. Wait, it doesn't say I have Hitler's moustache on my face. That's the thing, I need to read these carefully. It says I have Hitler's moustache. It could just mean I have Hitler's actual moustache in a little plastic bag somewhere, in which case I go for it. It doesn't specifically say I have Hitler's moustache on my face. You will be able to live as your favourite character for an entire week, but for half of that week you will have to live the worst moments in that character's life. Well then, I don't exactly know who I would consider my favourite character. I think I have several favourite characters because I have one for every series, so it really depends on what series you're going for. I mean, the one that sprung to mind instantly when I read the question was Futaba Sakura from Persona 5. In which case, living the worst moments of her life would be living the moments where her mum killed herself in front of her, which would probably not be very good. And Futaba herself kind of has a lot of anxiety and depression issues, so even though I love her dearly, I probably wouldn't want to live as her, so no, I will not press that button. 57% of people press that one. You will be able to reunite the left and right Twix bars, but there will only be one Twix bar in each package. Why would I want to do that? No. You're making 2 chocolate bars into 1 chocolate bar. Why would I ever want to do that? You're getting less that way. You will never get too fat or too skinny, but you will never be able to eat again. Nah, I like to eat. I like food. Only 35% of people press that one, because we have a lot of food lovers. You can see the future, but you can't change it. Well, seeing what's coming up is always useful, even if you can't change it, so yeah, I'll press that one. Even if you can't do anything about it, is that if you know what's coming, you can plan for it, so even if you can't change it, you can still prepare for it. So yeah, I'll go for that one. 65% of people press that, by the way. You could remember everything you learned, but you couldn't love. Love in what sense? Like, love another person, or love to do something, or love certain type of food? Like what? Define, give me specifics here. Because if it means I can't love another person, then, to be honest, I kind of enjoy the single life, so I don't really think, again, it depends on what kind of love you're talking about. Are you talking like familial love? Are you talking like relationship? Whatever, the eros, philia, all those kind of things. Which ones are you talking about? Are you talking about all of them, or... I need specifics here, people. I'm going to assume it means that I can't fall in love with someone. Which doesn't bother me, really, because I like being single, and it would be incredibly useful to be able to remember everything I learned, especially in pub quizzes. So yeah, I'm going for that one. 38% of people press that. It's really kind of vague what it means by you can't love. Find true love, oh hello, but you have to be dirt poor. Nah, like I said, I like being single, so 55% of people press that one. You can go anywhere in the universe during any time period, but it's a one-way trip and you must go alone. No thanks. I don't really want to get stuck in the past, or the future for that matter. Or the present, if I go somewhere I can't get back from. It seems like way too many disadvantages for only a few advantages there. You get 500 euros, but you have to delete your Facebook account forever. Given that I have people that I need to communicate with, and I can only communicate with through Facebook, I will not press that button. %76% of people pressed it. Sadly, I need my Facebook account, otherwise I would have pressed it. You can fly freely through the air, but you fly like a balloon. So not freely at all then, because I would just be able to, because I would only go where the wind blew me. So no, I'm not going to do that. It's like, if I can fly but I can't have any control over it, then it's not really very useful, is it? Okay, I'll do a couple more, maybe one more. You get to erase one horrible series like Twilight, yes it actually says that, from history, but a series you love will also perish. I wouldn't really want to erase a series from history. I mean, there are fans of the series, and even if I don't like it, other people do, and I wouldn't want to ruin their fun. Besides, I'd be sacrificing a series I like, so it doesn't bother me really that bad series like Twilight exist. Other people like them, and that's fine. Even I just don't watch them or read them or whatever. So no, I'm not going to press that one. Anyways, that's probably way more than enough for this. I pressed a lot of buttons, didn't press a lot of others, so have a go at the game if you want. I'll put a link in the description, and see you next time. Take care of yourselves and each other. Love and peace.